A mouse would be as big as me, a crow my birthday cake. If I were Thumbelina, this world would be so new. I'd sleep inside a flower and bathe in the morning dew. If I were Thumbelina and just 2 inches tall, this world would be so different, but I wouldn't mind at all. If I were Thumbelina, this world would be so new. I'd sleep inside a flower and bathe in the morning dew. If I were Thumbelina and just 2 inches tall, this world would be so different, but I wouldn't mind at
Welcome to the fairyland of Hans Christian Andersen. I am going to tell you the story of Thumbelina because this little girl, who was only 2 inches tall, lived with me for a while, and I think I know her story as well as anyone. If you will look at the models on the table, they will give you an idea of the places she visited during her adventures. Thumbelina's mother was really an aging spinster who was unable to have children of her own. She wanted ever so badly to have someone to love and to care for, so she finally decided to do something about it.
Oh, day after day I put the kettle on, and no one comes to call. I'm getting so tired of being lonesome. I know. This afternoon I'll go see the witch, and maybe she will bring me a little girl.
I didn't believe much in witches and sorcerers, but after seeing Thumbelina, I had to believe that she came from a magic spell cast by a good witch. This good witch lived in a cave not far away from the house where Thumbelina was to live. This witch had many secret ingredients with which she worked her magic. It must have frightened the prospective mother.
gonna do an even better trick. Sow a little seed, grow a little princess. 12 new pennies make your wish come true. From a little seed comes a little princess. That's what magic can do. I helped a duck who had no luck to change into a swan. So don't you fret, I'll help you yet before this day is done. Sow a little seed, grow a little princess. 12 new pennies make your wish come true. From a little seed comes a little princess. That's what magic can do. Who had no luck to change into a swan. So don't you fret, I'll help you yet before this day is done. Sow a little seed, grow a little princess. 12 new pennies make your wish come true. From a little seed comes a little princess. That's what magic can do. You would like a little girl? Well, you're too old to have a child. Children need the guidance of someone much younger.
Oh, please. I didn't want to be a spinster by my own choosing. No one would have me. Please help me. I would be good to her, and I would raise her to be a beautiful young lady and give her all the advantages that I never had.
Are you sure you want a little girl?
Oh, yes. All my heart, I would like a beautiful, young, blonde-haired girl.
You seem to be very sincere. Do you know what this will cost you?
Oh, no. But anything at all, as long as you fulfill my wish.
It will cost you 12 pennies. But you must promise to treat her very well, because someday this little girl will be a princess.
Oh, I promise. I will even treat her like a queen.
Now then, take this seed. It's not like those grown in the farmer's field and fed to his chickens. This has a special magic. Plant it. Treat it with loving care, and you will have your child.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Here are your 12 pennies, and I shall be forever grateful to you.
Remember, treat her well, because someday she will be a princess.
The mother was actually skeptical about the magic of the seed, but she wanted to believe. So she went directly home, hopeful that the power of the witch would be successful.
still early. I think I'll plant it now.
Planted it tenderly, watered it, and sure enough, like magic, it started to grow. No other flower had grown so fast from a small bud to a full-grown flower in a matter of seconds. Her doubt was now gone. The seeds were definitely magic. Then the flower opened, and there was a tiny little girl. The new mother could hardly believe her eyes. The child was not exactly what she expected in size, but certainly everything else was perfect.
This is a beautiful house. I'm going to be very happy here.
Stay right there, dear. I'll be right back. I never thought I would have a little girl as small as you. Where are you going to sleep? This will do just fine.
That will make a wonderful bed. It's nice to have a mother that loves me so. And you know, I'm going to love you too.
Oh, I'm so glad. I've been a lonesome woman all my life. And now, you and I are going to have fun together.
Do you think I could have something to eat? I'm very hungry.
Thumbelina loved the house and loved her mother. Although she spent all her time on the tabletop, the little girl was completely happy. Her bed was a walnut shell. Her playthings were the kitchen utensils. Her life was perfect. Her joy was now complete. The witch had fulfilled her promise in every way. Treat her well, for she may be a princess, the sorceress had said. Thumbelina's mother intended to do just that.
How I love my little dance floor on the tabletop. feel 6 feet tall. How I love my little dance floor on the tabletop. Round and round, oh, I could dance forever and ever and ever and never stop and never stop.
Thumbelina's new life was to be threatened by a frog whose mother was searching for a wife for her son.
I can hardly wait. My mother's getting me a wife. All this time I've been doing nothing but sitting by the pad going ribbit, ribbit. Or sometimes when I get bored, I go chug-a-run, chug-a-run. What I need is a little girl. Oh boy, that's what I need all right. Wonder where my mother is. She's gotta hurry.
When Thumbelina's
Ribbit.
poor mother
Ribbit.
found that her little girl had disappeared, she was very sad. She did not know that the child had been stolen by an ugly frog.
I've brought you a wife, my son. Isn't she beautiful?
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Don't make so much noise or she will wake up. While I am fixing up your house where you will live together, I put her on that lily pad so she can't escape.
Thumbelina, where are you? Oh, Thumbelina, you're gone. Gone.
The little girl's plight was desperate, until a fish felt sorry for her and chewed the roots of the lily pad loose so that it would float downstream, away from her captors.
I'm hungry. Let's get some nice bugs to eat. All right. I'm going over this way. I'll go that way. I'll stay around here.
Oh, this was scary.
Fiddle-dee-dee, when I'm as frightened as can be, I sing fiddle-dee-dee, 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 fiddle-dee-dee. No one can ever bother me if I sing fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-dee. It's just a funny little song. It doesn't mean a thing. But when everything goes wrong, I raise my head and sing. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-dee, give it a try and you'll agree. It helps to sing. Fiddle-dee-dee, 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 fiddle-dee-dee. My, what a funny-looking bug you are.
I am not a bug. I am a person. I'm a little girl. My name is Thumbelina.
That cannot be true. Human beings are large creatures. You are smaller than we are. You must be some kind of a bug. I will ask the advice of my friends. She says she is a human being, but I think she is lying. She is some kind of a bug. She looks like a human being. They're so terribly ugly. But she's so small. I think she is terrible looking.
and makes me feel creepy. Why don't we mash her, or squeeze her, or pinch her, or do something?
The forest was filled with many scary things, and although the little girl kept her courage up, it took many days to get used to her new life. She ate berries and nuts, and eventually learned to look after herself very well. She missed her home and the security of the tabletop, but was very happy to have escaped the marriage to a frog. Her life in the forest had become almost fun, except that summer didn't last forever. With the falling of the leaves came the cold winter winds, and finally the first snowfall. Thumbelina tried to protect herself as best she could, but finally decided that she must search for a place to live underground, like the other animals and I had done. The little girl hesitated to bother us, but was so cold that she finally gained enough courage to knock on my door.
May I come in?
My, what do you want, my dear?
May I come in and warm myself? And perhaps you have something to eat? I haven't eaten anything in several days.
Of course I'll fix you something. But first, what is a pretty little girl doing out in the forest? Don't you have a home?
I had a very nice home, but a nasty old frog stole me away. She wanted me to marry her son. Ugh, he was terrible looking.
I certainly understand. Frogs are terrible looking. We moles think they are filthy creatures. If you are going to marry anyone, it should be a mole.
I wasn't really counting on marrying anyone. I am just getting started in life. There are so many things to see that I hadn't really thought of settling down.
A girl cannot decide on those things too quickly. It's a big and cruel world, and unless you have a nice man to take care of you, terrible things can happen. Look at me. I am very secure here. My husband worked and worked and worked.
But I think I am too young to get married. Besides, don't you think I should see more of the world first?
I don't know, my dear. When I was young, we had no thoughts of such things. When we were old enough, we got married and went to work to be good wives. Maybe things are changing. Anyway, you eat your dinner now, and we'll talk about it all later.
Thumbelina's life with me was very happy. She at last had security again. I made her a nice bed by the fireplace, and together we talked of many things through the long winter months. She yearned for a glimpse of the blue sky and of the trees and flowers again, but was content to stay with me underground until the snow went away. At last summer came, and Thumbelina could again spend her time above ground, enjoying the beauty of Mother Nature. One day I had a surprise visitor who insisted on waiting until the little girl returned home.
Oh, hello.
Thumbelina, dear, I would like you to meet Mr. Digger. He lives near here, but he goes south for the winter. Now that it is spring, he is back again. And upon learning that you were my guest, he insisted on staying so that he could meet you.
How do you do, sir? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
My, what a beautiful child. You were right. She is exquisite. Like a beam of sunlight, or so they tell me what a beam of sunlight looks like. I cannot stand the light myself. I have an excellent idea, my dear. My home is not very far from here, and there is a tunnel from Mrs. Mole's backyard. Why don't you come with me, and I will show you some very interesting things that I have collected from all over the world.
Go ahead, my dear. There is certainly nothing to fear from Mr. Digger. He is a fine gentleman, and I have known him for a long time. He and my husband were good friends.
Yes, my dear. There is nothing to fear from an old gentleman like myself. Come now. I have many interesting things to show you. Come, Thumbelina.
Not so fast. I can't see very well in here. You moles have quite good eyesight in the dark.
Oh, yes, indeed. It is the nicest place there is, these cool, damp, dark caverns. What a beautiful way to live.
You don't like the blue skies and the trees?
I like the tree roots. They are delicious. Some of them, that is. But I have come across a few that are bitter.
No, I mean to look at the trees and the sky and the clouds.
No, that is of no interest to me. Besides, all those things hurt my eyes.
Oh, the poor creature. What happened to him?
He froze in the winter. He must have gotten caught by the early snowfall on his way south, and then tried to crawl in through that hole to keep warm. Anyway, he's an ugly creature. Come with me, my dear.
This is beautiful. You must have traveled in many countries to have collected so many beautiful things.
I'm glad you appreciate them, my dear. It's not often that someone as young as you notices the finer things. For instance, that chandelier. It came from an old chateau in France. And my stove. It was made by the finest Dutch craftsmen. My rug, woven by the oldest firm in Persia. And my paintings, the best of the old masters. Yes, I've spent my life collecting nice things. And now that I am older, I have only one sorrow.
A sorrow? How can someone as wise and as wealthy as you have a sorrow?
Ah, but I have. When I was young, I worked very hard. And as I acquired my wealth, I spent it on all this. But my possessions and all my money have not brought me happiness. I'm lonesome.
I wouldn't think a person like you could be lonesome. You have everything you need, and I'm sure you have many friends.
Oh, I have lots of friends. But most of them would disappear very quickly if they thought I had lost my money. You are lucky, Thumbelina. When someone offers to be your friend, you know they truly mean it.
Oh, you shouldn't be so serious. I'm the one who's lonesome.
A pretty thing like you lonesome? How could that be?
I shouldn't really complain because Mrs. Mole has been so good to me. But I am very lonesome. You see, I was stolen from my mother by a nasty frog, and then I ran away and hid in the forest. I have really nothing that I can call my own, or any place that I could call my home.
It's such a funny world. Here I am with everything, and I'm unhappy. And there you are, a beautiful child with everything to look forward to, and you're unhappy. Come here, my dear. A charming young lady like you should not be forced to face this life alone. It can be very difficult. I am sorry for what's happened, and I wish it was within my power to make you truly happy. But alas, I do not know where your home was, and if I did, I would not know how to get you back there safely.
It's true. I've wandered in the woods for so long that I don't know where I am. If only that frog had left me at home.
From the moment I met you, Thumbelina, I have been enchanted by your charm. I know now that I am nothing except a lonesome old man. But I do have everything you need. I have a beautiful home and more than enough money to last you all your life. I hesitate in asking you, but under the circumstances, I think it would be appropriate. Thumbelina, will you marry me and live here with me?
Marry you? Why, Mr. Digger, you just met me today.
I know, my dear, but all of a sudden I knew it was the right thing to do. I want to protect you. I want to see that you are safe from all the things that could happen to you. Please. I know this is very sudden, and you don't have to give me your answer now. Go back and talk with Mrs. Mole, and we'll discuss it again in a few days. Please, Thumbelina. I know I'm not handsome or young, but you must think of your future. And I know now that I love you with all my heart.
Thank you, Mr. Digger. I know you've meant everything you've said sincerely, and I will think about it.
I didn't know it at the time, but Thumbelina felt trapped about the marriage. She had decided to go through with it
Now, dear,
only to help
I
me.
know he is an older man, but he is very rich. He has many things, and he has much knowledge, and he will be very good to you.
But why can't I stay here?
I am getting older, and my store of food and things left by my husband is running out. I imagine there is enough to last me all of my days, but with extra mouths to feed, what am I to do? I am getting too old.
Oh, dear, I didn't know I had been imposing on you. Isn't there something I could do to help?
Of course there is, and you have been a great help, doing the dishes and the laundry. What I am saying is for your future, for your own good. You should seriously consider Mr. Digger's offer. Most girls would be flattered.
Oh, I am flattered. Don't misunderstand me. It's just that, well, I thought love and romance were beautiful things, not just a practical affair.
They are, but as you get as old as I am, you realize that one has to be practical.
Then you'd like me to marry Mr. Digger?
I think it would be the best thing for you, my child. That way, I will know you will be taken care of forever. Good night.
Good night.
Who would want to be a mole's wife and live here underground? Who would want to lead a mole's life where flowers are never found? I have to feel the wind and rain. I have to feel the sun again, because I am a flower child. Who would want to dig a tunnel in some dark, moldy place when you could be where the sun will shine warmly upon your face? I have to hear the robin sing and see the swallow on the wing, because I am a flower child. I have to hear the robin sing and see the swallow on the wing, because I am a flower child. Somewhere there must be someone just like me who will understand I'm a flower child.
If I could just fly away. That poor bird, lying in the passageway, frozen, his eyes staring up at the sky he can no longer see. I should cover him up. Poor bird. I brought the blanket to cover you so people won't stare. I do believe I hear a very faint heartbeat. Perhaps Mr. Bird is not completely frozen. Maybe this blanket and my warmth will thaw his cold blood.
The blanket and Thumbelina's body warmth actually thawed the bird's frozen blood. It was slow, but she gradually nursed her new friend back to health. The bird, of course, was grateful, and so was Thumbelina. It took her mind off her marriage to Mr. Digger and gave her hope that all the things she found beautiful in the world were not going to be lost forever.
Please, Thumbelina, smile, for tomorrow will be your wedding day. This is the time a girl should be happy, not sad.
Oh, if there were just someone younger, or someone who is handsome, who is a human being like I am, someone who would come and take me in his arms, I would be happy to be his wife.
Look, dear, it has really gone too far now to disappoint Mr. Digger. I thought you had decided weeks ago that it was the best thing to do.
Oh, I know it is the best thing to do. But if only Mr. Digger were just a little younger.
Why don't you go outside in the sunlight? There aren't very many days you can enjoy things like that anymore. I am sure Mr. Digger will want you to stay with him in his underground home.
I'll go out. But first I would like to see how my friend, the bird, is doing.
Oh, that silly bird. I wish he would up and fly away.
Oh, please. He is the only friend I have who wants to enjoy the blue sky and the forest.
But he isn't practical. He nearly lost his life because he was caught in the early snow. He should have flown south long before he did.
He said he didn't realize how late in the year it had gotten. He was so happy, flying from tree to tree and bush to bush and enjoying the beautiful sky, that it was too late by the time he started south.
Oh, very well. You take some seeds to him.
Oh, Mr. Digger, you're an old rascal. Whoever thought you'd end up with a beautiful young wife? Maybe all the hard years of work were worth it. I'm going to make her happy. We'll travel together, and I'll buy her all the pretty dresses her little heart desires. She may be missing romance, but she's done the best thing for herself. Romance is for the young boys. There's nothing practical about it at all. Oh, Thumbelina, you have made me very happy.
Oh, my friend is gone. My friend is gone.
Swallow, fly away to the sunshine land, where the flowers grow and the children play on the golden sand, where geraniums, when December comes,
Now, what is the matter?
My bird is gone. He has flown away.
You see, that is all the thanks you get. You nurse him back to health, and then he leaves, without even saying goodbye. I told you these birds are silly, thankless things. Now you run out and play, because tomorrow is going to be your wedding day. Thinking her friend was gone, Thumbelina was very sad. This would be the last time she would be above ground, the last time she would see the trees, and the last time she would see the blue sky. She must have been extremely happy to hear Mr. Bird's voice.
Thumbelina! I have been trying my wings. I feel much stronger now. What's the matter?
Tomorrow I must marry Mr. Digger, the mole. He's old and ugly and wants to live underground all the time. I will no longer get to see the forest and the butterflies and the beautiful blue sky.
Do you love him?
No, I don't love him. I respect him. And I appreciate what Mrs. Mole has done for me. She is just too old to continue my support. It isn't fair for her to have to worry on my account.
Rather than marry, why don't you go away? There are many places for a girl like you.
Where? I know nothing of the world or what to do. I would be lost, and a worse fate would befall me.
That is not true, Thumbelina. Every summer I fly north, and as autumn comes, I fly south. I see many places and towns where they have people like you.
My foster mother was not like me. I'm so much smaller.
I know, but a mole is not even the same thing. You must find a person, a human being to marry. I'm sure someplace in our travels we can find one.
Our travels?
Yes, I'm taking you with me, and we are going south. Winter is coming soon, and I don't want to be caught again. Thumbelina, you saved my life, and now I'm going to try to help you.
But Mrs. Mole would worry.
Mrs. Mole only wants you to be happy. I promise when we have found the proper place for you, I will fly back here and tell her what happened.
And you will tell Mr. Mole that I didn't mean to hurt his feelings or anything, or insult him. It was just that, well, I thought I could find a better husband elsewhere.
Of course. Now climb on and let's see.
Mr. Digger and I were disappointed to have her leave so suddenly. But after talking it over, we realized how much we had been asking of the little girl.
The world is so
She needed people of her own kind, and the things around her she
I know
loved.
a field not far from here. It's the kingdom of the flower children. Perhaps you'll like.
Are they young? Do they look like me?
We will see.
At least I'm up here in the sky at last. My poor mother never knew what was going to happen when she went to see that witch. I was happy there in my home, living in the walnut shell and playing games and dancing on the tabletop. I could look out the window and see things like I can here, until those nasty frogs took me away. I was happy in the woods, even though my mother wasn't there, except for the bad, ugly bugs who tried to squeeze me and pinch me. I'm glad I escaped from them. When winter came, I really wished I was back with my mother. I had no warm clothes, and when the snow came, I nearly froze. I tried to build a little house, but nothing would protect me from the cold winter wind. It was all that bad frog's fault. She should have left me with my mother. Mrs. Mole was certainly nice to take me in. She saved my life. I would have frozen to death. The only trouble was she hoped I'd get married. Poor Mr. Digger. I was so so pleased to meet him. I didn't know how complicated my life was going to get, but Mrs. Mole wanted me to get married. She was worried about having another mouth to feed. Mr. Digger was very persistent, and his arguments made good sense. It was just that he was too old, and the thought of living underground, oh, I'm glad I didn't go through with it. I hope Mr. Digger won't be disappointed. After all, I'm sure he can find another wife someplace, and I guess Mrs. Mole will really be better off without me. I did the housework and was able to talk with her during the long evenings around her fire. I remember how sad I was when Mr. Bird was gone. I think that was the saddest day of my life. But now everything is happy again. I'm going to a land where people look like me and act like me. I hope they'll like me. I don't see any people. Hello? Hello there. Is anyone here? Who are you, and what do you want? I am Thumbelina. I was also born in a flower, but then I was stolen away, and I have lost my mother. I've been searching, with the help of Mr. Bird, for some friends.
Your Majesty, this little girl says her name is Thumbelina, and she was also born in a flower.
You're finally here. Our history books have said that someday the rightful queen of the flower children would come. Her name would be Thumbelina, and she would become my wife.
All that is in your history books?
It is true. I have waited a long time, Thumbelina, but now I see you're as beautiful as the book said you would be. Will you marry me and be my queen?
But I don't know you. I just arrived. Can't I live here a bit till I find out if I will like it and like you?
Forgive me. I've waited so long. But now stay with us a while, and I'll ask you again.
Thank you. For the first time, I feel happy. I know I will like it here. This is where I belong.
Thumbelina was with her own kind. She knew she could live with the flower children forever. So she agreed to marry and become their queen. Mr. Bird saw the wedding and flew back to tell us all about it.
We'll be happy ever after, you and me. Happy ever after, little birds will sing a happy song. Know at last you're home where you belong. We will stay happy ever after, every day. Filled with joy and laughter, leave your sadness in the past. It's happy ever after, every day. Feel the joy and laughter, leave your sadness in the past. It's happy ever after, ever after. Every day is filled with joy and laughter. So happy ever after, ever after. Our love.
It's the end of my story about Thumbelina. She and the prince lived happily ever after, and so have I. Mr. Digger decided he wanted to marry someone, so he married me. Thank you for listening.
I were Thumbelina and just 2 inches tall, this world would be so different, but I wouldn't mind at all. If I were Thumbelina, this world would be so new. I'd sleep inside a flower and bathe in the